Lindsay, talk. Yeah, see, it's not picking her up. And it's barely picking me up. Fuck. I don't know what. Oh, I swore I fucking checked them. Try it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Here you go. Okay.
Fucking swear, dude.
I think
My
somebody's
life.
phone's ringing.
What? It's the Discord.
Oh.
Oh, hello?
Let's try this again.
Oh, God. Sorry, I'm alone back here. So,
Hello, welcome.
you know.
Mics are muted. It's like, why can't we hear anything?
They don't want to hear us
I'm
tonight.
alone. There's too much shit.
No, I totally. I did the show, the ladies' episode by myself. What a nightmare. I was sweating. Like
More
trying
than
to
usual?
join it all. Yeah.
Hello, small human.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Bye, buddy.
Oof.
That was almost bad.
Bye. My son gave me my phone.
What?
Bye, banana.
He called you banana.
Me or you?
Wow, what a weird opening. Yes, believe it or not, we are live.
Finally.
Unfortunately, for those who were hoping we wouldn't come back,
It's
here
Monday. It's Monday.
we are. Welcome to the Josh Knows Nothing show. I'm your host, Josh. My normal host, Alex, is on the way, I think.
That's true.
But in his place is Lindsay Shoop.
Been here multiple times now.
Everyone knows who you are now. And then in the back, we actually moved one of our cameras around so you can see her.
Hi.
Anna.
Anna.
Amy, I have a camera.
And you see a sneak peek of our stuff back there. That's top secret.
Why would you put a camera here then?
Huh?
Why would you put a camera if it's top secret?
All I'm going to say is I hid my social security number somewhere in the back there that you can see it.
Oh my God.
So this show is, as the title, I'm assuming, says, that nothing was planned. As normal, I wasn't even sure if I was going to do it today because it's like been one of those weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anna and I
Your
haven't
microphone
been to
is doing
gym.
something crazy right now. I don't know if you see that. Yeah, it's like looking sideways. There you go. Yeah.
Does it matter?
These microphones are cheap, so they're
Oh.
only one directional. So like if I'm over here, you
Listen.
and then you're right here.
It was
the
like
sweet-
that the last time I was here too.
Well, that explains why millions of people were like, we need to hear her."
Millions of people.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody
no,
was
that
listening.
would be because her mic was muted.
Travis said that he's gonna find my social security number. If
Travis, I'll just give it to you.
I'm gonna be upfront too. These are my show notes for today. So
Oh my God.
this is all I have.
Is that Swole Ash Ketchum?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
And he is holding the Pokeball. It's kind of hard to tell. There you go. Isn't that beautiful?
I don't think that changes the context of this.
No, not really.
The bulge of the.
No,
What
we
it-
don't need it.
What does this picture make you think of? Like, how does it make you feel?
Very uncomfortable.
As it
Are you
should.
afraid?
I just don't want to look at it anymore. It's almost like a train wreck too. So you just keep me like, no.
Travis said, "You mean me and my many personalities?"
You don't want to call us out like that, right? The thousands of. I'm gonna say maybe like boomers who don't know how to work Facebook accidentally find our page and don't know how to get off of it. So like as we collect more boomers, we'll be able to.
Are you creating an army?
Well, it's kind of a dying fan
Oh,
base, but
okay.
that's just
So you're creating an army.
yeah.
Are you gonna take over the world or?
We'll call it the. I'm trying to think of something funny to say, but it can't. You know me, I can't think of anything.
It's also Monday.
Yeah,
We
It
did
is
have
a-
coffee though.
yeah. You came in with the mocha frappe, which totally changed my day.
You're welcome.
My day was just plummeting hard.
He's not kidding.
No, I started watching Invincible.
Oh,
Have you heard of that?
yeah.
It's been a while since I watched like an anime or anything.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm not super big into it. I watched Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah, right.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, all that stuff growing up, but I never got into anything else. I saw a little bit of One Punch Man, which I thought was cool because he punches people
Right.
exactly one time.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. We used to watch One Piece and Naruto. Those were our two.
I never got into Naruto. I saw like onesies and twosies, but
I have to say, the only thing I really, I guess, anime wise would be Hellsing Ultimate and then Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, which
That's this one's good so far. I've only watched 1.5 episodes.
Oh,
I'm
well,
like
I
in the
mean-
middle of one because we had to stop to do this show. but,
right.
it's pretty good so far. It takes a turn that I didn't expect,
Yep.
and
Uh-huh.
I kind of expect because I saw it on TikTok, first,
Right.
Because everyone knows I love the TikTok. I hate the
Mhm.
TikTok, but
I
at the
am
same
well aware.
Everyone knows. I mean, I've got plenty, but
Yeah.
I'm deciding to spare everyone. No TikToks this week.
Thank Jesus.
I just rather not be harassed about who I'm dating in those TikToks.
Would you date this man?
No, I would not.
This man right
no.
here.
Mm-mm.
Maybe we should play that game with my TikToks, Lindsay.
I feel like there's be a lot more. I'd be like, yes, ma'am.
Well, we
That's
do
the
have
point.
this game that we're going to play a little later when Alex gets here. I wish I didn't know. Filthy trivia, you'll never forget.
Fun
I'm
time.
curious to see if I'll actually forget it though, because
Yeah.
No,
like-
you won't. You want to know why? Because you remember the weirdest shit.
that's fair.
Like you
It's
remember
true.
stuff that like people shouldn't remember.
I mean, isn't this kind of like a dead game though? Because like it's like a multiple choice thing. So like once you play it, you already know all the answers.
Unless you play it drunk.
That's probably
Fair.
how we're supposed to play
I
it.
think it's probably how it's supposed to play.
And also we're gonna announce the winner of this guy because it was supposed to be announced 2 weeks ago. I think I don't know,
Mm.
but Emily's here who runs the thing, so I don't know how to get to it. So we'll wait for her to get here, and then we'll
Yeah.
announce that. It forces those who don't really care to watch to watch. So.
Right.
I don't think the Fortnite card has been sent off yet. I don't know. I have to ask her, interrogate her when she gets back.
Shiloh's pissed.
Yeah, the winner of it is just like, yo, where my? That's kind of sus, bro.
Shiloh's like, I'm gonna go on a freaking rampage if I don't get my Fortnite card.
How was your week? You know, what have you been up to?
It's Monday.
Well, it's been a week since we.
No, that's true. I mean, all right. It's here or there. I mean, it's everyday life, living the dream.
You had like crippling migraines for like.
Oh, I
That's like
did.
when I first knew you.
Yeah.
And like, it's like, oh well, it's 7:00. I gotta go home because the migraines.
Rains
I'm
were
like,
coming. Yeah.
like, damn, it's like I'm talking to my grandmother.
I
Like, I felt
know.
bad. I'm like,
I
"Oh."
know.
And then it's like, should I be quiet around her? Like,
No, well, it's funny because I was like, I almost always had like a constant headache at all times to the point where I didn't feel headaches. I was just feeling migraines. And then Anna talked me into going to your guys' chiropractor, and I don't know. Like 2 weeks later, I stopped. I mean, I have them now. Like I know when I need to go back to the chiropractor, which I need to go back now because I start having more and I can't sleep. So
yeah, it's funny because a lot of people I know think that chiropractic's like it's like a pseudoscience. It's not like a real. It's not based on anything
Like they're
real.
not
Right.
real doctors.
Yeah, which I think it's. Oh, I think they just got here.
I think
hear
you're
my
right.
dog like.
Anyway,
to share like chaos upstairs. I forgot what I was saying.
you were
chiropractor.
talking about
Chiropractics.
chiropractic.
Yeah.
I guess it could go both ways
Yeah.
in terms of like, because I feel like once you go a certain amount of times, you probably don't need to keep going, but maybe it's.
Yeah, for me, so I went like 2-3 years almost where I went through was like 8 different medications, and it was all like, so there isn't like one, not really, for migraines medication. It's all medications that they have found treating something else that actually work for migraines, like by accident. So I've been on anti-anxiety pills.
Oh, I'm sorry, 1 second. I realize that's incredibly rude, but I want to get it when it comes in. There he is.
There's the
The
man.
rat. He's trying to
Jesus
sneak in.
Christ.
You can have your seat.
I
Hold
just
on.
realized I gotta move this back to. Oh no. Ugh. Okay. No, it's fine. Travis, how we doing? You could take it off him if you want. Lindsay, you could stay out here. I was actually talking to you.
Which one are you at?
She's on 4.
Hello. Okay.
Sweet. So, continue what you were saying. You were having what has chiropractic done for you now?
Well, so what happened was that my back and my neck was severely out, and my adrenal glands were super low. So what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to move the cameras around because now.
You see your adrenal glands were low?
Well, so they diagnosed me about 5 years ago with what we call chronic fatigue. So pretty much, picture like most tired day ever. Like you were up all night.
It's today.
Yeah. So you wake up and like that was a good day for me. Like it was a constant struggle of waking in the morning and if it was worth going to the bathroom or just be in the bed.
Have you tried crack?
No.
No.
So when I went to her at this point with my migraines, they were so bad, and they were putting me on, and I don't handle medications well. So they would put me on like anti-seizure pills, and I mean like I'm batshit crazy on that, like bipolar and everywhere. Like it's not.
What's the most bipolar thing you've ever done?
What? They put me on this anti-seizure pill. The first medication, and my sister, she was like, she's one of those people where like if she wants an answer, she wants it right now. So she'll just keep asking you and asking you and asking you. Our friends want to know if we were going to come over, and I was like, I don't have an answer. Like, give me 5 minutes to think about it. And she just kept asking me and asking me, and you're like, a normal person would be like, I'm not dealing with you right now. But that I was like, I flipped out and screamed at her and told her leave me the fuck alone. And she went screaming into the bathroom, and I had called myself down. Everything was fine. And then she came back behind the couch and took her phone and slammed it into the side of my head. And I took her phone and threw it and started screaming. I mean, so when I get mad, I cry. So then I'm crying, screaming at her, and I just go, and this happened all in about 5 minutes. And I went into my bedroom and slammed the door, and she's outside my door knocking, wanting to be called in and everything. She called my mom 37 times while she was at the hairdresser.
Wow.
We were both 25 at the
Now,
time.
keep in mind.
Travis just said her mic is muted. I don't know if that's.
What?
My mic is
He sent me a Facebook message saying she's muted.
Oh, this is hell of a show.
They're on. I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
When she talks, it registers. I don't know.
this is a professional operation that we have here.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Um,
Maybe it's just Travis. Maybe
maybe
dumb.
he's lying to us.
Maybe he's stupid.
He's trying to
Travis,
an
it's a Monday.
incel.
You can't do this shit to me.
It's Monday.
Here you go. Alex, how does this make you feel?
I love that.
If
Talk,
you
Lindsay.
Huh?
Talk.
Okay.
Yeah, see? It's on. It's on. Travis is just being a dick.
Travis is just playing. He's playing those
Rude.
mind games.
Am I wrong?
But I noticed like you come over more. You play games with us now.
I
It's
do.
like you're like the whole world opened up.
Well,
How long have you dealt with the migraines? Actually,
well, so first was the chronic fatigue, which I dealt with for 6-7 years now. What?
What? Why is there laughter? I hear
Yeah,
laughter back
who's
there.
laughing? What's happening?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was about 6-7. So we thought it was Lyme's disease because I went on this hike, and on this hike, literally the first day, I got the flu and elevation sickness. And we were on a 70-mile hike, so like a 7-day hike. And we get up this hill, and we get to the point where there's no roads. So I'm like throwing up every 5 feet down this trail.
Have you tried not eating limes?
Well, so they ended up getting me safety, whatever we got. It was fine. We thought maybe I was like dehydrated or I did something stupid, but no, it was Lyme's disease and the flu all at one time. That was like 5 years ago. So we thought it was something with that because I was still it was like 2 months later, and all of a sudden I couldn't get out of bed. Like I was too tired to do anything. I couldn't work. And I worked construction. Like couldn't do anything. So they
It sounds like me every day.
Well, and it was, and the only thing they would tell me, so it was like, well, you have mono. I already had mono before that, and they're like, well, it's mono. I'm like, I don't think you can have mono again, but fine. And then they're like, no, it's this, no, it's that. Like, nobody had like a confirmed diagnosis, but like they could cancel. So it was just chronic fatigue. And then 2 years ago, it was right after I graduated college. I started a new job, and I just started like with, what are you laughing at?
I had a moment where it's not you.
I know.
I zoned out for a second. It wasn't you. I looked over and I saw the Ash Ketchum thing, and I just was like, and I saw myself in the camera up there.
You have to keep in mind, Josh has the attention span of a gnat. So
No, I was paying attention. I just the thing threw me off, and I don't.
Yeah, I get it.
The Pokeball's so tiny in his hand.
I just feel like those doctors, like as you were talking about that, I just thought of the. You remember that old Barnyard show with that pig?
Yes.
And he's
Yeah.
dressed up as a doctor, and he's like, "I diagnose you with gay."
Yes.
If you're just coming up with anything.
Well, and I went and saw like a rheumatologist. I went and saw I went and saw all these different specialists, and nobody like. And the thing with Lyme disease, and this is why we thought it was, there's like 8 different tests for Lyme disease, and you can have all those tests done and still come back all negative and still have Lyme disease. Like, that's the crappy part about this. So that's what we thought it was, but they were calling it chronic fatigue. And there is no treatment for chronic fatigue. You have to pretty much just rebuild any stamina you had before, which sucks.
while feeling like you're dying.
While feeling like you have no energy to even get up out of bed to go to the bathroom.
Oof.
So, yeah, I had so many people were like, well, how do you get up out of bed? Generally because I had to pee, and it was more work to clean the bed up than pee the bed. So just get up and go to the bathroom.
How long would you take to clean the bed?
I didn't pee the bed, so.
Oh.
I mean.
This thing called self-control.
Yeah, I just made
Takes me
myself
about
get
10
up.
minutes. I was just wondering.
Do you do or do it's Anna do
Puts
it?
a plastic bag down.
Anna isn't actually my wife. She takes care of me for
I'm his caregiver.
my needs.
I'm his
Except for I was
living
at the
caregiver.
weddings. Oh, you were there, right?
When I poop the bed, she cleans it, and she'll kick me out of the bed and she'll clean me up. And then she takes me for walks, things like that.
Like you've been
I'm basically a dog.
She's like, you've been rolling around in it, have you, little pig?
Little pig. I don't know where to go from there.
I don't know.
Can I just say something that nobody listening or watching is gonna have any context for until next week? But I found the TikTok.
Oh, the one you've been looking for like an hour?
Yeah, baby. I found the whole account.
This will be news to you, actually. Next week, we're going to do another chaos episode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this time, we're going to open it up to whoever wants to. If somebody has something they want us to talk about, we'll talk about it. And we'll put something up on social media where you can post, like, what you want us to talk about. It could be anything.
Memes,
It could be
stories, videos, whatever you want.
It could be like, why is there no bulge in the Spider-Man suit? Or,
Because he's 17?
it could be.
he tucks.
Or he's 17?
What about Superman? Where's his bulge?
I'm not
He's
answering that
a
question.
Kryptonian. He doesn't have a dick.
What about Batman?
Batman.
Or wait, which suit are we talking about? Because several of them do have a bulge.
He
because
lost
the
it to
the
the
bats.
bats,
The
yeah.
bats gave him like a disease or something, like
Yeah.
COVID, and then
Shrink up and.
There is definitely a bulge, you idiot.
is there a bulge?
Look
Is
at
there
the
is there a bulge like
There's
this?
a bulge.
That's not a bulge.
What about this bulge?
That's a bulge. Now that's a bulge.
Yeah. Look at
That's not a bulge.
Look at that is a
No.
bulge. That right there, that is not a bulge.
That's an abomination.
His head's so tiny. But yeah, anything. I mean, it could be anything stupid like that, or I mean, I think last time we covered politics, religion, like all the stuff that gets us canceled. We talked about that. I feel. I mean, that's not much, And if he's supposed to be the man of steel,
He's not packing that super schmeat, is
yeah,
what I'm
yes,
saying.
that's it.
He's not
Kinda
packing the
sus.
salami, is he?
It's just like very clearly defined, like along his leg. And not many people know that, but he can shoot the ray of light, like from his eyes. He can also shoot it from his third eye.
That sounds very uncomfortable from a woman's standpoint.
Yeah, it's something he has to work through, but
Yeah.
you just have to relax your body.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't.
Bro,
with you.
that stance, a power stance. That's like whenever you do shit to bed and you go up to, wake the fuck up, mommy. I shit to bed.
He's about to go to like WrestleMania or something.
Like he's like on edge because John Cena at any moment is gonna come out and
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
You'll know this little bit of trivia. This trivia question: which superhero or anti-hero had a bulge that they had to CGI out?
Is it a?
Know this story?
Can you give us a hint?
It sounds really familiar. I think I know which one you're talking about, but I'm not like 100%
Marvel
sure.
or DC?
It's Marvel
Is it the movies or shows?
movies, or well, I mean, they all kind of intersect. It's a movie.
Which phase?
All the phases.
But
It's Vision.
so first phase.
Not Vision.
It's
so,
not
so it
Vision.
has to be someone in the first phase if it's all the phases.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Scarlet Witch.
No.
She's not in all the movies
Not in the
either.
first phase.
Yeah, she was. She was in Iron Man.
No, she
Black
wasn't.
Widow, you mean?
Yeah, yeah. That's what. That's. I mean
said
Black
Scarlet.
Widow. That's what I mean.
She
Black
wasn't in all the
I
movies
know why
either.
you picked Black Widow though.
Yeah.
No, I think
Oh my
It
God,
couldn't be
Tom
Thor.
Hiddleston, Jesus.
It's Loki, ain't it? Yeah, Loki.
you got a big rod. What can I say? That scepter.
That's
That's where you put the
I
time
don't-
stone. It's what is it called when you have the piercing down there?
Oh, Prince Albert.
Prince Albert. We use the time stone.
That sounds so painful.
Yeah. Well, you know,
I don't know.
nobody wanted
I'm
to
a
find
girl.
it. Nobody will find this.
Come and take it now.
I hate that.
Well, I mean, you guys want to just get into this game? Or wait, Emily's here. Emily, do you have access
Who
to
won
this thing that we were trying to give away?
The Elgato.
The Elgato. Okay, yeah, just look for that, and then we'll just get it set up, and then we'll do it after we do this.
In the meantime, you want to complain about that place we went to?
Bro, what is it called? The Stein's Brewing Company.
Yeah.
Where
we
was
went
it
to
at?
eat. It's in Mount Vernon.
Oh.
Do you want me to dox them? I'll give you the name.
No, we don't gotta
No.
dox them. I'm just so. Here's how it went. Mother's Day, right?
Picture it. Mother's
Very
Day.
busy day. Imagine having a mother, right?
Yeah.
And you want to take her somewhere nice. So we set reservations the day before, and I set it for. I wanted it for 5. I couldn't, so 6:30 is what they told me. So we get there. Ann and I are 40 minutes early because we can't tell time. So we got there.
That sounds about right.
But we were there, we walked in like 10 minutes before and we just let them know we were there. And it was about, we didn't get into about 7?
Yeah, about
Se-
7.
7:10.
Like,
Our reservation was
I
6:30.
I was 2 steps away from going from a Sharon to a Karen.
and don't get me wrong, I feel like we're setting reservations. You think that we're made of money and things like that. I just feel like those are synonymous for some reason, but I'm losing so much money in Dogecoin right now that every dollar counts, and I spend my time very wisely. And so the fact that I drove all the way here to pay for this place to just fuck up this, just the time, that's the first thing that went wrong, right?
Yeah.
And so then we walk in and there's 2 tables that are that. So on the other side of the room, there's 2 or 3 tables combined, and
Yeah,
they had a large party there. So for us, they were well, we have 2 separate tables that you guys could sit at, and there's ones you can move around. And we're like, well, can't we just, I don't know, move them together like every other place I've ever been to? And they're like, oh well, there's a hallway there, and there's a.
Hide under the table, guys.
Stop.
What was it?
What
A
was it?
live fire outside?
Don't
Like,
worry
what?
about it.
Yeah, how did they hear about this so fast? They sit just kicking the door. But we know that they'd be 40 minutes late if they.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
so
yeah, she had
they-
to go ask her manager if they could put the tables together.
yeah, it's you had to ask your manager that.
Yeah.
I was about to just do it anyway because it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? We're not blocking any exit or the hallway they talked about. So we did that. We sat down, and then what was the next thing that went wrong?
You wanted to order something with chili, and they didn't have.
They
chili.
had they had these chili dogs, and I thought, oh well, maybe I'll I haven't had a chili dog forever. Whatever. And I'm fat. I'm trying to lose weight, so why not? Let's do a chili dog. And they're like, oh, we don't have chili. Or the way she said it was like, oh, we can't do that. It's like, to me personally, or
Before that, I was gonna order the like this it's like honey crusted walleye or something, and I didn't want the crab slaw that went with it, so I was like, can I substitute it for something else? And she was like, I don't know if we can do that. I was like,
you can or you
Do you know
won't.
what that reminds me?
Don't give me that, and you give me the other thing. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's not rocket science.
You can have a Coke.
Well,
and so there's another thing that went wrong. So I finally just get the other hot dog that just didn't have
the
chili. And then we ordered a pretzel, like an appetizer for a pretzel. It comes back, it's cold and it's burnt, and it's like I'm not normally like, oh hey, fix this. I'll just eat it and cry like there. Like I don't care. But this time I was already agitated because we waited forever. I'm like, yo, can we get another one? Like I don't want this. And then as I was saying that, I was eating it. So that was the first time I ate that day. So I was still eating it. But
yeah.
And then what's the next thing? I mean,
Didn't they mess up the drinks?
Yeah, they messed up the drinks.
Yo, I swear to God, they couldn't get anything right. They gave my dad ordered a Diet Coke, and they gave him a root beer.
Then they had to brew fresh tea, and they wouldn't bring my water out. I'm like, are they brewing water? Like, what's happening?
Just
And
get it
so
from a faucet.
About like 15 minutes later, they're all like, everyone's got their drinks, and then she's oh wait, what did you have? And that's when my dad was like, oh, I wanted a Coke Zero, which is basically the not root beer.
Yeah.
And so she's like, oh, that must have been yours. I'm like, no, I wanted Dr. Pepper, man.
Yeah.
I didn't want root beer. Nobody wanted root beer here. And so I finally got my drink. Like, at this point, we're already sitting there for like an hour. Just
Oh,
waiting.
Lord.
We were sitting there a while.
Yeah. And then, let's see, what happened next? I mean, was it the crab thing?
When the guy walked up.
Okay, so after we got our appetizers, we're then sitting there for probably another, I don't know what, like another 20 minutes, half hour or so. So we've been sitting there for probably 45 minutes, and this guy comes out, and frantic, right? Like he is upset. He's like, "Are you allergic to crab?" I was like, "No."
Yes.
Why? He's like, well, because of the crab slaw. I was like,
So I just want it.
yeah. And he was like, well, I just need to know if you're allergic and like that's why you can't have it. And I was like, no, I just don't want it. Like,
Why, you going to give it to me regardless if I want it or not? Is this like, are you threatening me right now?
If I say yes, you're not going to give it to me. But if I say no, you're like, I don't know. I was just so confused. So, and then he just like leaves. I was like, what in the hell?
Well, maybe they plated it on your plate and then took it off, is what I'm guessing.
But I feel like slaw normally comes in like a cup, like another like.
Sometimes it depends on the restaurant.
I think that they just have like a full crab and the full fish, and they make them kiss before they prepare it. And that's
Well,
it.
or he's probably just like, it was probably touching the plate, in which case if you're allergic, that can just send you an anaphylactic shock.
They have like the
So
live.
This is
They have a
like
table where they
already-
bring in the animals or the seafood. They have a mallet. They just like crush its head, and then like they do the crab and like all the fish and all that on the same table.
yeah, it's with the same mallet.
Yeah, the same mallet and everything, and they don't wash anything. Just,
or it was cooked next to seafood or
yeah,
something.
they're like, do we have to wash this mallet or not? Like that's what he's trying to ask.
Did you like your pulverized fish?
I mean, like, I have a friend who's vegetarian, and she will all the time get sick from restaurants because they put meat in it and just picked it out. She can't, like, because her body will attack itself if she eats meat. So she's like, she cannot have any. They're like, well, we'll just pick it out. And she's like, no, you have to remake this whole dish.
I would say by the whole time we were there, we probably started to eat at like what 8 something.
Yeah.
Because-
Roughly.
because we didn't leave.
Oh my God, that's 2 hours later.
We didn't leave till 9. So
It was like 9:08 when we left.
yeah, so like that there was the we were debating on like, so this is what we got. All right, I got hot dogs. Essentially, I got hot dogs. My mother got hot dogs. Alex got hot dogs.
Yeah.
Emily, she literally got just a head of lettuce.
And it was a quarter.
no,
It's a
wait,
quarter of a
mine
head of
was
lettuce.
Quarter have a head of lettuce.
Wedge
not,
salad.
Yeah.
That comes later. So Emily got a salad. She got Caesar salad, and then
Good
your
choice.
dad got stuff from the smoker, so already cooked, and I got fish, which takes like a grand total of like 6 minutes.
Yeah, and Oliver got a grilled cheese. It's like, how does this take like 3
yeah,
hours
there
to make?
wasn't one
Like,
complicated really dish on that.
the
What?
first food we got was Emily's dessert. They gave her the fucking stuffed or the
The deep fried Oreos.
deep fried Oreos. It's like-
Before we got our food.
It's like, yeah, thanks for that. I'll eat this and then I'll eat my salad. Like,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, I've done it before, but usually I have to ask.
Well, and so when we did finally get our food, though, they didn't put that it was a wedge salad, did they?
I asked for a wedge salad.
Was it okay?
So she has for a wedge
I-
salad.
I thought you just asked for. I thought I heard you say, "Can I get the Caesar salad?" But I didn't know that it was going to be a wedge. But yeah, wedges is like she got a quarter of a head of lettuce.
In other words, it takes even less work to make the salad because it's just a head of lettuce. You put it there and you pour it all on top. You don't have to shred it or do anything.
Travis sent us the reviews. Would you like to know how many stars?
Yeah, how many stars is it?
4.4.
4.4.
With it new servers?
I'm gonna leave a review right now.
Take her down to 4.3.
Pull up the site on here and we'll leave a review.
I thought we weren't doxing.
We'll try and do it without doxing them if you can. Let's see what else happened. I feel like there's more.
Oh, they didn't bring us silverware till later.
Yeah, they had to
Oh,
wash
yeah,
us over.
they said, "Oh, we don't have silverware." What the fuck are we gonna do with?
You guys made reservations, so they knew you were coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joshy, we're just okay. You know what? This is who it was, people. Have fun.
Well, I already said Mount Vernon, and I already called out the company names at this point. And let's be honest, Travis, are you gonna do anything? Because he's the only one watching this right now. So fantastic.
Yeah, waited over 20 minutes for a chili dog.
Incredible.
And it
Response from
arrived
True.
cold.
I apologize for this happening. Go ahead and make it so let's write a review right now.
I wasn't even done complaining.
I know I'm not either. I'm just go ahead and give it
Can we go negative stars?
All right. Before we do this, though, we need to finish recounting what happened. So we started getting our food finally, and various things were like not great. So like Josh and I had both got mashed potatoes with our food.
They never
neglected to
actually
tell us-
they never actually explained that to us until like after.
Neglected to tell us that they didn't have any mashed potatoes left. Which it's freaking Mother's Day, for God's sake. It's the busiest day of the year, like for restaurants.
And that's going to be like heavily with mashed potatoes. Like,
Yeah,
like
and
on
you
the menu came with mashed potatoes.
you,
So like
you could argue that like COVID and like the amount of people that was there, maybe they just had like not a lot of inventory. But you go anywhere else, I haven't had any problems
well, no,
during even at its peak.
but here's the thing.
No problems.
We made
like this.
reservations. So like and a bunch of other people did too. So they obviously knew that it was going to be busy. And like if you
they should
start
have known it was
having-
going to be busy because it's Mother's Day.
But here's the thing: if you're booked because people made reservations, tell walk-ins that you can't do it.
No walk-ins accepted.
Yeah, if this were like an absolutely slammed McDonald's or something, okay, but there was like $9 for a hot dog. You know? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
I'm putting a picture in
But
our.
then, you know what happened? So
What?
I was like, okay, well, French fries is fine because I didn't get my mashed potatoes. I got French fries in literally 3 seconds. She left and came back with French fries. I was like, what in the fuck?
She's like, they always say that. I was prepared
And
for
then,
that
like,
one.
my fish was under seasoned. It just wasn't
Ugh.
great. And yeah, I mean,
This is work.
last time we went, I felt like the food was really good, but this time everything was just shit. The service, everything.
Yeah, I'm sending you a picture that you can put
And we
on
had
there.
like 4 waitresses.
Yeah. Yeah, we did cycle through a lot of people. I feel like we interact with half the staff.
Was supposed to be taking care of us.
Maybe not.
Ridiculous.
It's just two
I'm gonna ask a manager to push 2 tables
picture
together. It just
of a Chad.
blows my mind. What are you doing?
I'm looking up something. Oh,
So what else? What else happened?
I think that's it.
Well, it's not, because as we were driving home, usually I've got like an iron gut, but I really wanted to throw up.
bro, I shit myself last night.
Did you?
Not even kidding. I was drinking.
Well, that's
No, that's a part of it, right? Well, I've drank many times. I've never shit myself.
What were you drinking?
I was
Something
having
new?
no, just Arnold Palmer tea.
Oh,
like,
so yeah.
stuff.
Wait, hold up. Before you actually continue, did you actually shit yourself?
I didn't fully shit, just a little bit, like a dab, of shit.
Like he made it to the bathroom, but
and it
barely.
happened when I was taking the trash out, and I was like I was like halfway through. I'm like, I'm gonna shit myself, and so I ran like a penguin, like waddling, like trying to get there.
I've been there.
And
We've
then
all been
when I
there.
came back, I was playing Siege, like so. I was I started a ranked match, and then I went to go take the trash out, thinking I'd have time. But when I went there, like I couldn't stop wiping. There was always shit. So like, and the round was starting. So at one point, I just left the bathroom, not finished yet, and I didn't sit down. I was just like at the desk picking my opera with shit on my ass. and then I go
Jesus
back and like
Christ.
in between rounds, like I would go and wipe again, and then I'd go back. And this is like 2 a.m. and
I'm still awake.
well, why don't you come and clean it up, mommy?
That's weird.
You are his carrier. Come on. Well, I managed to stave off, that feeling. And then 4 a.m, I woke up. And nah, it wasn't like shit. It was just like I wanted to throw up, but I couldn't fucking throw up. So I was like curled up on the, in a ball on the floor of the bathroom for like 20 minutes, and then I was fine.
Next time, drink some pickle juice.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's coming from a man who shit himself last night. That sounds really sad.
That sounds awful.
It wasn't fun.
I've been there though. I was drunk, but I've been there.
You're on the day of my wedding.
No, I wasn't laying on the floor of your bathroom. That one I
You
just
wanted to be.
shit. I should have been. No, that was my 21st birthday. Super drunk.
Oof.
So I put a picture in our Discord.
I'm not posting it.
I want you to put that in
I'm
the
not
in there,
posting
and then I want you to put you in the details. Why are you the way that you are?
I'm not doing it.
Do it.
It's under his account.
It's under
right?
my account. What do you care?
I'm not doing it.
Don't make me come back there and do this.
Is it the ash?
Do it from your phone.
No,
No, it's not the ash.
Fine, I will. I'll do
Where
it.
did you even put it?
it's in the Discord chat.
Which one?
Oh, I don't know. Shit. I just work here. I don't know.
Travis said he's not going to drive to Ohio for a brew house. Remember, I live in Wisconsin. There's a bar or tap room on every corner. More bars than grocery stores or churches. Is Wisconsin really like that? I didn't
Yeah.
know. I guess I don't know what else to do in Wisconsin. Isn't there corn?
Joshua,
Just like Ohio?
focus.
There's corn
You can
here.
Fish. You can fish in Wisconsin.
You get fish. I like the Packers. They're in Wisconsin.
I drove through
Cheeseheads.
Wisconsin briefly, and the gas station had a bait shop and sold cheese. And I was like, okay, this tracks.
Wait, you said focus. What was I talking about?
Where the fuck did you put the picture?
I'll put it in our Discord.
Which one?
I just scanned through and I didn't see it. I don't know where you put it.
Maybe I didn't. Here, I'm going to put it where Travis is currently.
In general.
Just put, hey, hi, my name is Chad, and I'm extremely unhappy with
Even
the
though your name
service.
is Joshua Langdon?
Why do you look like the principal from Ferris Bueller? I'm scared.
It's fantastic. That's somebody's son.
Yeah. That's somebody's dad, probably.
Somebody's dad. I looked up Absolute Chads on Google, and that's like one of the first pictures that showed up.
I'm not posting that.
I'll make up your mind, because now I'm going to have to do it.
Do it on your own time.
Well, I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
Let's see. How do I do this?
Probably
reviews.
click.
Reviews.
Dude, this guy here, he said, if you went here as a first-time walk-in party of 3 and was told it's 15-minute wait, then multiple other parties walked in, including a walk-in party of 4, were seated immediately while you were waiting. How'd you feel about that? That's exactly what happened.
That's
So we left.
Oof.
Ferris.
Ferris Buckler.
There he is.
Ferris Buckler.
Incredible.
One. Oh, here we go. I found it. I have to sign in. I ain't doing all this right now. It won't auto sign me in.
I feel like, yeah, he's the Ferris Bueller principal, but like with a little cocaine,
Yeah.
He's on something.
Like he watched Wolf of Wall Street. He's like, I want to be like those guys, but he never made it. So that's cool.
Yeah, look, somehow coffee got mixed in with the iced tea.
Wow.
Our server forgot we ordered an appetizer and gave it to the wrong table.
Here you go, free up.
Yeah, and
They
I
just
tried-
accepted it.
that's
like,
a rough day.
That's where all of our food went. They just kept giving it away.
Shut up. Listen, when I tried to order an entree, both my first and second choices were unavailable at the same time for some reason.
Incredible.
Your face.
Anna, if you ever talk to me like that again on my own show,
This is called Josh Knows Nothing for a reason.
so the
Hey,
game
shut the
I wish
fuck
I
up.
didn't know.
Shut the fuck up, Liz.
We're gonna play this. I don't know exactly how to play it.
What is it called?
It's
Do you want to read
called-
the instructions?
You read the instructions.
Always read the instructions.
I'll get out some cards here.
For 2 or more players. Done.
I figure we can talk about these too. That might be a little easy to.
You have to select a host. So who's going to be the host?
I will
Alex,
be
you
the
do host.
I
You
will
do
be
the
the
host. There you go.
The host draws a question card and reads the question and multiple choice options to the other players.
Look
Then
up.
the player to the left of the host gives their answer or best guess. If that player gets the question correct, they win the card. If the player answers the question incorrectly, the host announces the correct answer and the round is over. Nobody wins that card and it is returned to the back of the deck.
Can you start over?
Really?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, pretty much. He's gonna read the card off, and it's supposed to go to me, and then the next round will go to you. Like if I don't get the answer right, the card goes back in the deck. He reads then to you, and we go back and forth. Or we could just do the both of us and guess and figure it out.
We'll do like a group thing. We'll figure it out. But
Okay.
first, I need some game music in here. Like
Are you kidding me?
just
Game
royalty
music? Is that what you said?
Not game music. Royalty-free game music.
That's what I thought you said, but it was like what?
or gay music.
Or game music. I mean, it's the same
Both?
thing, right? Don't they listen to like Jeopardy?
Here, you want this back?
Yeah. I think we're doing the chaos episode today, but
I hope.
Finno. Travis is saying Anna's mic is off now too. But I don't know if I believe you, Travis. Yo, what is this? Are we playing Crash Bandicoot?
You said game music.
Like literal video
Like
game music.
GAME.
No, like game show.
GAMJ.
We need some game show.
I can't spell today. It's fine.
You want me to just give you the first one?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
While she's figuring it
While
out.
they're figuring that out. Well, I'll be damned. The first person and last person to die while building the Hoover Dam had something else in common. A. They were both electrocuted. B. They were father and son. C. They were both women. D. Their bodies are still stuck in the dam.
Yo, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Probably stuck in the.
How long do you want this to be?
Like,
Just keep it rolling. We'll just keep repeating it.
are you gonna guess and I guess or
No, we'll come to a conclusion together.
okay?
They were
I really
electrocuted.
don't think it's probably the third one.
They're in the dam. They're in that dam still.
I
You
don't
think they're in
think.
that dam?
They're in the
I
dam.
don't think they're in that dam.
Well, you got to come to a consensus.
Fine, we'll go with Josh's answer, but I don't think that's it.
The answer is B. They were father and son.
That's not something they had in common. That's two different things. Being a father and a son,
They're family.
Their family.
that's what they have in common. That's stupid. Next one. That one didn't count.
Don't eat someone else's shit. If you do, you can contract this illness. A. Hepatitis. B. AIDS. C. Chronic bad breath. D. All of the above.
I want to go with D.
D's nuts. Let's do it.
What was the question?
Don't eat someone else's shit.
Imagine getting AIDS from eating someone's shit.
If you do, you can contract this illness. All right, you got a consensus here on
Yeah, D.
Yeah,
D?
let's do D. You guys in the back can guess too.
It's A.
I know, that's why I was
It's A.
It's A.
Oh.
It's hepatitis.
I mean, I feel like your breath would still smell bad though.
Yeah, what, chronically? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to actively have shit in your mouth, I guess.
I don't know why I would want to eat shit, but you know.
I don't
Oh, this
know.
one's easy. You know immediately what this means. I'm not even gonna give you the answers. I'll just let you answer it raw.
Bro, don't put me on the spot like this.
When a guy is helicoptering, he's likely.
Spinning his dick around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been my answer as well.
That's the one.
Okay, yeah.
What was the actual answer, though, Alex? Like, how was it worded?
Moving his hips in a circular motion to twirl his dick.
Very technical.
Spinning the dick.
God damn it.
Do it. Do it. Say it. I don't know what it is. Say it.
Yes.
Bring me the deck of cards, and I'll ask, and then you guys can all guess.
No.
He doesn't want
all
to
right,
guess.
all right, but you got to read the first one though.
Okay, yeah. That's
But
fine.
you can't answer it because you know the
Oh, let's
answer.
make sure well, you'll know if she does. Are we having fun?
Oh, okay. Here we go. You ready? All right.
Trust you with that.
I'm good.
Go. One woman set the world record for queefs in 30 seconds.
Oh,
What number?
Ooh.
Like how many?
how many?
A is one long one for 30 seconds. 23. No one ever set the record. Or 93.
I'll say A.
What constitutes as a queef?
No, we're not going into that 'cause I feel like everybody knows.
No, like
Travis says
Okay,
that
okay,
her
here,
mic's
here,
not on. Travis says her mic's not on.
I don't believe him.
Well, it'd be kind of a bad show if like nobody can hear the questions being asked.
Joshua,
What?
assume that the correct, like that they're doing them correctly. Whatever they are, they're doing them correctly. Okay, like it doesn't matter what constitutes one. What matters is what was the record. Was it one long one for 30 seconds? 23. No one ever set the record. Or
The
93?
long one. I'm gonna go with the long one. What do you guys think?
Oh, you're a long
I
one.
feel like I want to go with. I don't feel like that's it.
What you got?
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go with D.
It's D.
Yeah.
D, wow.
93.
Wow.
93.
That sounds so uncomfortable.
That sounds like a seizure.
Yeah, I know. Like, I feel like she needs to get that checked out.
Yeah, fuck. Hey, you can please.
What's wrong with you?
I wonder if it's like rapid shot. Like,
Well, it would have to be in 30 seconds.
I know.
93.
I
oh
feel
yeah,
like
yeah, that's a.
That's literally 3 a second. Like.
Here you go. Your feet sweat approximately this much fluid per year. 10 gallons, 23 gallons, 18 gallons, or 1.5 gallons.
Wait, what sweats?
your feet.
Your feet.
10, 23, 18, or 1.5 gallons.
We should make up like a kind of how like you can call a friend or do something like that. We should be able to.
Just guess.
Let's call a friend.
I'm gonna go with 23. It's my answer.
Hold on. I'm gonna call someone.
Who? Why you gotta make this difficult?
I'm gonna call.
Just guess.
I'm gonna call Carol.
You're gonna have to hold it up to the mic if you want him to hear it. It's actually picking it up.
We'll see if he even picks up. I need help, dog.
Come on.
Carol's
Please.
gonna leave you hanging.
Look at this dude.
Carol's gonna let you down live on air.
He's gonna let me down. He's gonna see my
He's trying to find
disappointment.
a graphics card.
It'd be fun if he was about to get a graphics card.
Oh, rest in peace.
We'll try someone else. Jake the Gate. Oh no, it doesn't work like that, does it? You only get to call one.
You get one call, and if they don't answer, you're shit out of luck.
We'll do it this way. In each question, we can call a friend, or you can look up something that we ask, or you get to you say one of the answers that it's not, or one of the answers that it's not.
Okay.
Okay, so that time I use that. Now I'm gonna go with 18 gallons.
God. Okay, so Lindsay said 23. Josh says 18.
I'll go 10. Why not?
Well, Lindsay was correct. It's 23.
Yo, she's cheating.
I am not. I didn't have my phone.
She's the one who recorded it, didn't
No, I
You
did
just
not.
wanted the amount of
no,
sweat.
she just she measures.
I measured.
She measures
No.
it.
She keeps it.
You got like Ziploc bags.
All right.
That's disgusting. I hate feet.
Next question.
The world's oldest prostitute on record.
I can't hear you. The music's not playing.
I'm gonna quit.
I can, now that we have the camera back there, I can see her disappointed. Pretty cool.
Good. The world's oldest prostitute on record is 56, 68, 85, or 98 years old.
98.
How
98.
how old's the Queen of England?
I'm going with 85.
I'm gonna go 90 as well. I like that.
It's 85.
Yeah, I'm on a roll today.
All right. All just so you know, the only questions that count are the ones that I get right.
Hey, you know what? All I'm saying is that there's there's not a national registry for it. There is a 98-year-old prostitute out there.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just don't know. It's not on record.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
She doesn't know
I mean,
like
this is the one on record.
Yeah, exactly.
She's pre-internet age. She doesn't know how to reach out to say, "Hey, I still whore myself out."
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Yeah.
Or
80s
she like
80s
she
a
died
lot.
way before that even
Alright, boys.
became a thing.
All right,
80's a
boys.
lot.
Next.
Let's see how well you know your gay trivia. The average length of a human male's erect penis is 5.16 inches, 7.1 inches, 8 inches, or 4.7 inches.
I'm gonna go with A.
Mm,
5 points.
I
Whatever.
think it's
Basically
5
5,
as well.
7, 8, or
Think-
4.5.
I went with 5.
I think it's 5. Hold on,
it's
I'm gonna
5.
call a friend just to be sure.
Jake,
I'm gonna call my penis expert.
who's your penis expert?
I thought that was Carol.
It's Jake the Gate. It is Carol, but he won't answer my phone. See if we get a
You know, every time you call
Here we
somebody,
go.
I have to restart this music.
hello.
What up,
Hey, I have a question for you.
Don?
Okay, the
Oh, God.
He said, "Go on."
he said go on. So the Anna, can you say the question?
He's not going to hear me.
Can you hear?
Here.
There you go. He can hear you.
The average length of a human male's erect penis is how long? 5, 7, 8, or 4.5 inches?
It's 5, right?
Yeah, 5.
5. Bit.
5 or 4.5.
Yeah, I more closely relate to 4, but I believe it's 5. Okay. We're playing. We're playing a game right now. You're live on the show.
Okay, good.
All right, is it right?
I stand by
Yeah, it's 5.16 inches.
Thank you.
He's right.
I introduced you as our penis expert. So thank
PhD.
you. Penis doctorate. I love it. All right, thank you. We'll probably call you again with more penis-related stuff. All right. Goodbye. Take it. All right. So, boom, we got it.
Nailed it.
All right. An ass casket is what?
You said.
Is it when you bury your ass into the cushions of your sofa? When
No.
you line a toilet seat with toilet paper before using it? When you've been sitting so long that your ass falls asleep? Or a device made specifically for cushioning your ass?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay, can you take one of the questions away that it's not?
It is not a device made specifically for
Damn,
cushioning.
that's the one I was going to guess. I knew it. Okay, so.
So it's either burying your ass into the cushions of your sofa, lining a toilet seat with toilet paper before using it, or when you've been sitting so long that your ass falls asleep?
I know people do the
I feel
toilet
like it's
paper
either
one.
A or C.
I know people do the toilet paper thing though, and I don't
I-
know a name for it. I don't feel like
know.
putting your ass in a soap. Like I don't know who does that, to be honest.
I don't know. None of them deserve the title of ass casket.
I
No,
know,
I was
like
expecting-
not
I'm
really.
expecting something way worse. What do you think? B?
Fuck it.
It's
Could be
B.
any of them.
We're going B.
It's B.
Oh.
Let's see with toilet paper before using it.
Wow.
I'm so good at this game.
And literally, Josh,
You're cheating. You're cheating.
Making new rolls with it.
Yes, Anna.
it's when normally it's women who do that because I don't know if you've seen women, but we're disgusting, and our bathrooms are worse
It's
than
true.
most bathrooms.
I actually, speaking of the place that we went to yesterday, Oliver needed to potty, so we went in the bathroom. There was a dude in there blowing crazy ass. First of all, Oliver didn't acknowledge it or anything, but I was just like, God damn. Oh, Carol's calling me.
Ask him the penis question. See if he knows.
Wait, here I'll try and find one that's
Yeah,
worded,
go
Karen.
ahead. Go ahead. Hello. Hey, you're live on the show, but I had a question. I needed my penis expert, but we already had someone else answer it. He's so disappointed. She's looking up another one right now. We'll see if you get it right.
Hold up.
She's looking for it still, but here, I'm gonna FaceTime you actually.
Okay. I can't FaceTime at work, dude. All right.
Yo, it's 8.
All right, here you go. This type of plastic surgery saw a 217% increase over the past 5 years. Is it male breast removal, vaginal lifts, penis enlargements, or breast implant removal?
In the last 5 years?
Yeah.
I think a breast removal.
Male breast removal?
Male or okay. What about you guys?
I mean, I've never known Carol to be wrong in my life, so I'm gonna go with it.
Wrong.
Oh, okay. I wanna go.
I'm assuming it's
C.
penis enlargement.
Yeah, I wanna go with penis enlargement.
It's not. It's vaginal lifts.
Oh.
Ew.
Wow.
Carol, you failed me, and when you called me, the Army Strong theme still plays. So I just wanted you to know that. All right, love you. Take it. I feel like he was about to say something funny there, but I just cut him off. Okay, so don't call him
So Jake, we need to go call
Jake.
Jake.
Jake's our
Call a friend.
doctorate in male physiology.
Okay. If you drop dead on a cruise, the next thing that happens is you'll get your own cabin free of charge. They'll leave you behind at the first stop. You'll get sent to the morgue because every ship has one, or they'll lock you in your cabin until the cruise is over.
So say the main
If
question
you
again.
die on a cruise,
Yeah.
the immediate next thing that happens is you'll get your own cabin free of charge.
Well, you'll be dead, so, and you already have a
Leave you
cabin.
behind at the first stop. You'll get sent to the morgue because every ship has one, or they'll lock you in your cabin until the cruise is over.
I feel like
Probably locking the cabin, right?
they have a morgue. I feel like they might have one.
I know they have a clinic, but I don't know
I
about
bet a lot of people
morgue.
die in morgues because there's a lot of old people that go on them.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I've looked at like some of the schematics for like cruise ships and how wild they are. And I feel like they probably could definitely fit a morgue in there. I don't remember seeing one, but I feel like they could.
Oh, he sent this.
I mean, you're correct. You get sent to the morgue.
Hey, there you go.
What is it?
What are you watching?
Well, he's
on,
not
Travis?
wrong. So I'm sorry. Travis did this video of the show that he's watching. He's watching us right now, and he's saying that he can't hear Anna.
Wait, is he just watching in a dark room? What is it?
Yeah, are you good? Are you good, Travis?
That's not good for your eyes, Travis.
Yeah, you need to turn on a light or like a lamp.
You start mothering him.
I don't know. My mic's
Well, like,
on.
We're
It's
saying
being
what,
picked
roasting
up.
our only fan of the show. What do you
I mean, I guess we could pull it up, but
Yeah, I mean, Emily, if you just check on our computer, make sure it sounds good on the other computer.
I mean, I literally can't turn up my mic any more than it already is.
Also,
it's
for
not.
everybody
It's
else,
not
it's
registering
blasting.
on there though.
It
Would
is.
it? No,
It
it's
is.
not.
I'm looking right at it.
Well, I mean,
Oh, I
like,
don't know.
watch the stream live on the other computer and see if you hear it.
Okay, but all I'm saying is it's not going to make a difference because I can't change it any more than it already is.
I know, but I want to at least know so we stop like having you ask us questions and they don't hear the question.
All
Is
right,
the
well,
other mic working?
I don't know.
You want me to go back to answering or reading the questions?
No.
No? Okay. Copy that.
I'm going to read one.
You're
No.
going to read one.
I just want to read one. Read one.
Red rum.
Yeah. The idea of what is beautiful is always changing. At one time, for hundreds of years, this was considered sexy in Japan.
I don't know where they are.
Stained black teeth, man tits, long nose hair, and braided ass hair.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go that nose hair. Why not?
Did you already see it?
No.
What do you think?
I want to say black teeth because all the rest.
She saw it. It's black teeth.
No, I did not see it.
It's official. We now know that she's cheating.
I am not.
She wrote all these. You replaced this deck with your own.
I
cards?
actually invented this game.
Did you put your own cards in here?
Hacks. She's hacking.
I actually invented this game. Sorry.
She's got like mirrors set up in here, like looking at all the. When you swim in a chlorinated pool, your eyes start to get red from this being in the water. Urine, feces, sweat, or all of the above.
I thought it was cum.
All the above.
Yeah, I would think that would be that.
All the above. Or sweat.
She's reading it again, but
I am not.
yo, it's all of the above. Stop looking at the card. How do you know?
Fine, the next time I'll just like.
I
go over
have
here.
one.
I will remove your eyes for this show.
Okay, here.
I have
We'll put
one.
a blindfold on you.
Is this better?
No,
No.
you can look at the corner of your eye. There you go.
I can't with the mic.
Okay, we'll try this again. Because Lindsay hasn't gotten one wrong.
I have one.
I did. I got one wrong.
No, nobody cares. Okay.
Yeah, I did. I heard Jana.
Studies show that overall men cheat on their partner more than women do. Which male age group is more likely to cheat on their spouse? Either 30 to 39, 40 to 49, 70 to 79, or 80 plus.
40 to 49.
Yeah, 40,
Yeah, 40
49.
to 49 for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, proof that Lindsay is cheating. She got that wrong. So she only gets it wrong when I have her.
What's wrong
Yeah, you only get
before?
it wrong when I have you look all the way over there. That's the first time you got one wrong.
Do it again. Make sure it's not a fluke.
What was it?
It's 70 to 79.
Ooh, wow.
Imagine living your whole life with this one person. It's like, I can't do it anymore. I'm on the deathbed right now. It makes sense. They're about to die. They're like,
Mr. Gates?
I was thinking 40, 49 because of midlife crisis.
That's fair. That's a good one. If someone offers you a grilled cheese sandwich using Casu Marchu cheese, you might want to think twice because Casu Marju cheese is made from sheep's milk and either flies, maggots, baby bird fetuses, or cockroaches.
It's maggots.
Probably maggots, yeah.
It is maggots. But
So I didn't get that one wrong.
no,
No,
you,
but
you
Josh
didn't. But that's because
butchered the
Anna
name of that
blurted the
cheese.
answer out first, and you just copied her.
I did not.
You butchered the name of that cheese.
The Machu Picchu cheese. Okay, here we go. This is the last one I'm going to ask, Lindsay. All right? Make sure nobody can see it. And which activity do you have the greatest chance of dying? Triathlon, running a marathon, driving 100 miles in a car, or flying 1,000 miles in a commercial airplane in the United States?
100 miles in a car.
I'm going to say triathlon.
It's triathlon.
Oh! Oh!
It's called Josh Knows Nothing Show, so I am not technically wrong.
Here.
Even when I'm wrong, I'm right, baby.
You know what? I'll just stop coming out here because I feel like every time I end up insulted.
Here, I like
Wait,
this
I
one.
did insult you the last time.
Yes,
huh?
you did.
We're-
Oh, my bad. You were trying to get me
We're
to date
finding you
everybody on
love.
your TikTok. No.
Here.
I have one, actually.
Listen.
No. Anna, go ahead.
The number of jars of Nutella sold in a year could cover this popular tourist spot 8 times. The Eiffel Tower, the Space Needle, the Hoover Dam, or the Great Wall of China.
8 times?
Yeah.
What was the first one? Sorry.
The Eiffel Tower, the
Okay.
Space Needle, the Hoover Dam, or the Great Wall of China.
I'm going to go with Eiffel Tower.
Alex?
No, that Great Wall of China.
It's the Hoover Dam.
Oh, Lord, that's a lot of Nutella.
Dude, okay, listen. The one thing I've learned is that most times, like, if people are like, oh, this is Italian, it's not, like,
Meatball.
really Italian. But Nutella is extremely popular in Italy. Like,
The nut.
A breadstick.
oh my God.
Garlic.
Pizza sauce.
Parmesan.
Mozzarella.
A boat.
How did that go
A
again?
pizza. A French fry.
What? That's not even Italian. What?
That's French.
I'm trying to think of Italian things. Bird. They have birds there.
Parmesan.
Anchovies.
You're hurting me.
Here you go.
World War II. We switch sides.
Mussolini.
Mussolini.
Okay. All right. This one is just socially interesting. Crossword puzzles are good for your brain, but this is medically proven to be even better. Watching someone fall, wearing a tight hat for blood flow, sneezing, or having an orgasm.
Can
All
you?
of them.
Can, hold on.
All of them at once.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna call Jake.
Oh, my God. You know what? You used all your calls, okay?
No, he gets one more. It's 3.
He's playing Hunt right now.
He's playing a video game. Right now. He's like trying to clutch up.
Yo.
Hey, I got another question for you.
All right, hit me.
Okay. Crossword puzzles are good for your brain, but this is medically proven to be even better. Watching someone fall, wearing a tight hat for blood flow, sneezing, or having an orgasm.
Orgasm.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, I think we all agreed that it's orgasm, right?
I'm going to go outside the box and say sneezing.
If it's sneezing, then I'm gonna leave.
It's not sneezing.
Okay.
What is it?
It's orgasm.
It's orgasm. Oh, Jake's.
I just wanted to be the
2 for 2,
oddball.
baby.
That was
You got it
actually the
right.
first one in my brain, but
So start your own show. Jake is always right.
Wait, here, Jake, I have another one for you.
here,
Wait.
wait. Anna's got
I have
one
another
more.
one for Jake.
You got another one for Jake
Yeah.
specifically? Okay.
All right, Jake, you ready?
Yeah, I'm here.
Persistent genital arousal disorder is a complete nightmare for men that involves a permanently hard penis, constant arousal caused by clothing, a permanently tight nutsack, or hundreds of orgasms a day.
Ooh, the hundreds of orgasms a day would suck.
Part of that again? What is it called?
All right. Persistent genital arousal disorder. Is
Okay.
it a permanently hard penis, constant arousal caused by clothing, a permanently tight nutsack, or hundreds of orgasms a day?
The second one.
Consistent arousal caused by clothing?
Yeah.
No. It is hundreds of orgasms a day.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh.
I thought it was the clothing too.
Damn, I thought it was orgasms.
You should have said so.
Well, you're fucking our penis doctorate. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but I only went to community college for it.
That makes sense. So he can't get them all right, because of his education.
Biden paid for it.
Hey, that's for next week. All right. All right. All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you, baby. Take it. All right. Who won this thing? Do we know that yet?
Lindsay won.
No, I didn't win this.
Nobody won.
No. This Elgato.
This thing we're supposed to be giving
We're
away.
trying, trying to get rid of this out of my house, man. I'm just giving my
Dude, you
stuff.
actually have to segue. That's a thing that exists, Joshua.
What?
Okay, you ready?
It's been
Yep.
segued.
Oh, we got a whole thing here. What is this NPC? What is this?
Is Travis the only one who entered? Are you kidding me?
Oh,
NPC 1.
hello, NPC1. You are the winner.
Travis, you lost.
He lost. Yo, he almost landed on Travis.
I know. I was about to
Robbed
laugh.
him.
Bro, he just robbed him of that. One response.
In a month?
Nobody
Yep.
wants it.
Wow.
Well, congratulations, NPC1.
Travis, you lost out by just a smidge, dude.
Just keep rolling until we get to,
It's
get to
Russian
Travis.
roulette.
Just
I
Russian
mean,
roulette.
this just seemed better than.
Well, this is what the gunshots were. I thought.
Yeah.
Ah.
Here was the alternative scenario.
Let's see who wins. Here we go. It's
It lands the line.
Travis.
Wow.
What you should have done was a whole thing of Travis, but just like a sliver of NPC.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
congratulations, Travis.
Yep, Travis won. Congratulations. We'll send it to you. Probably. I don't know.
We-
Did you ever send out that Fortnite card, Emily? Because I'll tell you, the people who won it keep
Shiloh's
messaging me, and they're like, "Why are you
Shiloh's-
acting
Shiloh's
sus? Give
upset.
me a Fortnite card.
I know you took my Fortnite.
Don't get blocked."
Oh God.
Among Us.
Among Us.
God, I hate how he says it.
Is there anything else you want to talk about, Josh?
No.
All right. Well, let's end this thing. It's painful.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. This was the Josh Knows Nothing show.
Hello? Is this the imposter from Among Us?
God.
Next week, like I said, we're going to do another Chaos episode. It will be chaotic. It'll probably be one of our longer episodes because the last one lasted 3 hours. So we'll see how this one goes. Maybe even shorter, like 20 minutes, because someone will get upset and leave.
We'll just
That's the goal.
We'll just be cut off. The FBI just cuts us off.
Yeah, it's like everyone should be given. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
Travis said he'd like to thank his sponsors, Creepy Joe's Jack Shack and Mighty Marty's Masturbation Mart.
Mighty Marty's Masturbation Mart.
That's a mouthful.
That's a lot. Let me know if they have any sales, Travis. Thanks for watching. We will see you all next week. If we're actually, we should be Sunday, but you know.
Shit happens.
If,
No,
if it
is.
doesn't go live at 8 o'clock on Sunday, it ain't happening. So
That's how you know.
That's how you know.
You don't know till you know.
Yeah. It's like one of those dances that like nightclubs that just show up at random locations.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been to one. I know.
Okay,
cool
have a
people
good
who do.
night. Tag your it.
Bye.
Tag your it.
Tiger it.
Take it.
Hey, hold on.